Happening right now, hundreds of people are at the State House as lawmakers take up a number of gun control proposals. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now live from the State House with an update. Kim?
Well, Mike, those hearings are now underway, but even just 15 minutes ago, there was a line of people out the door of the State House as they waited to testify or even just to show lawmakers which side of this debate they're on. I spoke with a Capitol policeman earlier today. He said in his 18 years here at the State House, he's never seen a crowd like this. Long lines as hundreds wait to testify at the State House Tuesday, some in favor of the gun control bills on the docket.
If we can't do it here in this small state with our smaller legislature, to be honest with you, it's not going to happen anywhere.
Others strongly opposed.
People are scared of guns, so they think that if we take away the scary stuff, then it'll make everything better. But it's really not. It's not the answer.
The throngs of people gathering as the House Committee on Judiciary considers the so-called red flag law and a bill to ban bump stocks. But it's the Senate committee hearing that's the main attraction as they consider those bills and others that would ban high-capacity magazines and so-called assault weapons.
The only people that are going to adhere to gun control laws are the law-abiding citizen. The murderer is not going to adhere to gun laws.
The Senate committee chairwoman saying the hearing was expected to last well into the early morning hours. And just to give you an idea of where most people are headed tonight at the State House, a spokesman tells us 65 people were signed up to testify in front of the House Judiciary Committee, but on the Senate side, 435 people signed up to testify. Now, some of those might be people signing up to testify on multiple bills, so there might be some duplicates in there, but that spokesman said he had never seen a number that high before. We're going to be heading back in. We'll be covering these hearings, and we'll bring you more tonight on Eyewitness News at 10 and 11. For now, reporting live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.